You know, because it's the summertime, it's just nature. It's not fair, like, I can't revise when it's really warm and everybody's outside. I have to just get out there and say, what are you, child? I've got a compulsion to go and play as soon as the temperature rises by half a degree centigrade. Put your shoes back on! You're British! You think men like Churchill and Nelson ever took their shoes off? No! Of course they didn't. I don't know, maybe I'm just jealous, I think, because I'm from the north. Ride in the winter time with cups of tea, scouse made out of dog's wool. Whenever I have to put my little vest and shorts on, I look like the scrawliest, palest sack of shit you've ever seen. Not a happy man in the summertime. I'll talk about Cambridge nightlife a little bit more, and then I'll finish. I think I really love the nightclub life. Any of you? Like it? No. I like it, but in an ironic way. That's the way. So everybody justifies it here, isn't it? Yeah, we went out clubbing and I got fingered, but in an ironic way. Gotta deal with the pain somehow, haven't you? The thing I like about life is that it's right next to the Bookshop Waterstones, and the window to the Bookshop Waterstones goes right the way in to the entranceway to the nightclub life, as if the nightclub are trying to deceive Cambridge students into believing they're going into a bookshop. Going into a nightclub, bookshop. The ninth level of hell! Terrible place, it's literally meters below the ground, you go in there, sweaty, and it's as if somebody's just brought an army of puppets, just stitched cherry bouquets to them. Just it's kind of slowly pristine middle-class girls, you know, slowly pristine middle-class, that is, until a man, and by a man I mean me, approaches them, not so, you know, I fucked that up big time. Alright, let's go back, pretend it, rewind. See if this joke works now. So it's full of, you know, these slowly middle-class pristine girls, slowly middle-class pristine, that is, until the R&B beat kicks in and they become the most depraved slags in the entire world. Sort of what? Depraved slags, that is, until a man, here is where we resume, a man, by a man, I mean me, approaches them, not so depraved anymore. Oh, Hetty, a tramp just tried to touch me. Not popular in those kind of environments. The other thing, the other kind of character you get in there is the lad, you know, the rugby lad, not like the lad. There's no kind of etiquette or, you know, kind of salt of the earth charm about the rugby lad. These kind of creatine monsters, guys who got so stacked so quickly, it's as if all the blood has gone from their brains to their arms. Just left them as these kind of half-sentient beasts. Must find a woman. If you're a rugby lad, you know, I don't want to put you down. I'd be scared of you. They've learned these skills on the rugby field. They've tried to apply them to the dance floor. Women in headlocks. Come on, let's go somewhere dark. Oh, nightclub, what are you talking about? The whole place is dark. I meant morally dark. I'm very interested, you see, in the sort of sexual psychology and social dynamism, something of that kind of environment, the kind of nightclub environment, particularly the women in the club are like sirens, and I'm like Odysseus, just in the middle of the dance floor, just trying to strap myself to whatever that sort of wall or something like that. Not because like if I'm not careful, I'll end up getting off with somebody. It's not that, because it's very difficult for me. The nightclub, nobody's laughing, or not laughing for the right reasons. But I'm obsessed with it. I've got a girlfriend now, and I love her, and she loves me, and I've got everything really. No, not yet. But a demonic sort of ironic part of my brain tells me it's not enough. It's not enough to love somebody and be loved, and to care for somebody, to be cared for, and to support them, and to be supported by them, and to have everything. It's not enough. I want more. I want a slag. I want a bleach-haired, panda-eyed slag. I want to meet her in the middle of the dance floor, and I want to take her by the hand out of the club and the cobbled, peace-strewn streets. I want to lead her to a graveyard. I want to be 95% certain that what I'm doing is consensual. And I want to sit back against the gravestone, and I want her to lower herself onto me, slowly and carefully, like a pensioner getting into a hot bath. And my girlfriend's here. It's art. Well, you've been absolutely wonderful, Kings. That's about. Do you want to do your? You've been absolutely lovely. And Julia, round of applause for Julia. Please. We'll tie you up at the end, Phil. There'll be a smoother exit if I. Well, I'll give you a joke. I promised I'd do this joke. For my girlfriend. And it goes. Bloody listen. What do you call a vinaigrette in a lift? Dressing up. Or dressing down. Thank you.